Welcome back, Rat Pack. So we got the little one, and we got the big one. But we're only using the little one today. The cool don't stab your finger fairing face. And we're gonna unbox this, and then I'm gonna watch it, and then we're gonna talk about it later. But you're gonna get all that in one video. Check out the back. Look at them sprat young bucks. Why we got the little one? Cause I hate the way people wrap DVDs and other things up with the little letter opener. Look how easy that was. Too sweet for life, y'all. Hall of Fame induction for Scott Hall. Shawn Michaels already in the Hall of Fame. Sean Waltman not in the Hall of Fame. Triple H not in the Hall of Fame, and Kevin Nash was in the Hall of Fame this year. So that's what it looks like when you pull it all the way out. Boom. So yeah, let's see what they say. This one's Friends for Life, forming a bond, strength in numbers, Kliq only, the curtain call, divide and conquer, excess baggage, resurgence, bonus feature Survivor Series. I think at least. Yeah, 1994. Or that might be this too. So basically, this one they're gonna talk, and you're gonna get happy, and it's gonna get real sad. So that's the old school Triple H and Diesel, and then I like the back art on most of the discs. It's Diesel and Shawn Michaels. I know this is a long unbox, but you'll get the review after it as well. So it's gonna be a long DVD. Shawn Michaels with the old school championship. Um, there's him and Razor wrestling each other. One of the most used matches to put on a WWE DVD. And of course, they only put Shawn on the one disc, right? Shawn gets his own. There's the 1 to 3 kid, Sean Waltman, Xbox 6 pack, whatever you want to call him, with Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. And then the back art is X-Pac wrestling Triple H. So yeah, that's the unbox. That's what the DVDs look like. You can pick it up anywhere for about 20 bucks. Yeah, stick around for the review. Be back. And now for the review part. So yeah, disc 1. Basically, they just talk and tell stories. You get some cool behind the scenes footage from Hall of Fame inductions, some old footage. They basically talk about curtain call, um, before they were Kliq, who came up with the Kliq. Uh, Sean Waltman gets pretty deep about his excess baggage, because if you remember in the early 2000s, um, when they did the NWO invasion type of thing, like, put it this way, Scott Hall's name in WCW towards the end was last called Scott Hall. So they had some problems. All of them had problems. Except for Triple H, who doesn't have vices. Good for him. That sounds like an awesome life to live. Hard life to live as well. So yeah, they talk about the curtain call, divide and conquer, which is when Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Shawn Waltman went to WCW, and Triple H and Shawn Michaels stayed in WWF, and then they talk about the resurgence. They also talked about BSK with the Bone Street crew, with like Rikishi and Undertaker and Yokozuna and whole bunch of other people. Basically, they just played dominoes, and they formed that because the Kliq and all that other stuff. Um, the resurgence part was pretty emotional when they talk about Scott Hall coming back to when everybody came back in the invasion, NWO invasion angle they did in WWF after they bought out WCW. When they brought in Sean, because Scott Hall left because he was miserable and had personal issues. Um, then they talk about them getting clean and getting into the Hall of Fame with Sean and then Scott and then Kevin. Um, yeah, that was the disc one. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. Basically, all the stuff you've heard is kind of true. How they used to pull pranks and say stuff and be crazy party animals. Like Sean Waltman would tell them every day, like, "Thanks for saving my life last night," and they'd all kind of like laugh about it. But this is the nitty gritty part, right? Everybody's favorite part is the matches. I like the talking part. The matches are great as well. Um, they kind of don't get really into Sean Waltman's side of the Kliq. Like they kind of bury him um, when they talk about Hunter taking over, um, marrying Stephanie and all that stuff, and now being the COO. Like Vince McMahon's talking about, he's like, well, Sean wasn't the leader. He's just too passionate. Scott Hall was definitely not the leader. Too much problems. Kevin, not really. Waltman was a follower, like kind of burying him, you know. Um, but yeah, anyways, disc 2 um, from Monday Night Raw, 1993. Basically, if you were a 90s kid and you want some classic 1990s wrestling, pick this up for sure. Uh, Razor versus the Kid, and then Razor versus 123 Kid from June 21st. Uh, Razor versus Diesel from November 29th. Shawn Michaels versus 123 Kid from December 6th. Uh, Tag Team Championships match. Razor Ramon and 123 Kid versus the Quebecers. Um, if you own the Monday Night Raw, the beginning, season 1 and season 2 DVD, you got some of these matches, which is kind of disappointing. Um, the IC belt from WrestleMania 10 with Razor versus Shawn for the ladder match in the Intercontinental Championship. Then in April of '94, Intercontinental Championship match, Ramon versus Diesel as Superstars. Action Zone, Razor Ramon with 3 Kid versus Shawn Michaels and Diesel. Uh, Survivor Series, traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match, Bad Guys versus Teamsters. That's basically the Kliq versus a bunch of other people. Uh, Monday Night Raw, June 22nd, 1996, Razor versus Hunter. Kind of weird they don't have anything from 95. Uh, Crybaby match from In Your House, February 18, 1996, Razor versus 1-3. In Your House, for the championship, No Holds Barred, Shawn Michaels versus Diesel. Shawn Michaels versus Hunter from 1996, May 13th. Curtain Call match, or I don't know if it's the whole match, but it's the grainy footage that everybody's seen. Then Nitro, The Outsiders versus Steiner Brothers for the Tag Team Championships from 98. Halloween Havoc, October 25th, 1998, Kevin Nash versus Scott Hall. Backlash, April 25th, 1999, Triple H versus X-Pac. SmackDown from 2002, March 28th, basically NWO Wolfpack, original Wolfpack, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Sean Waltman versus The Rock, Hogan, and Kane. And then Kevin Nash versus Triple H from 2003. And then TLC, December 13, 2009, The Generation X, Shawn Michaels and Triple H versus Jericho and Big Show. So basically, if you want pre-NWO, pre-DX Kliq matches, this is the DVD for you. I thought it was great, worth the money. Uh, nice story. The documentary side was pretty awesome too. Still, I'm gonna do another video about do I think Sean Waltman should be in the Hall of Fame, or he should at least get his own fucking DVD. Guy's been wrestling since he was 19. I'll get into it in the other video, so stay tuned for that. Um, I also want a D-Generation X Army DVD, because I have the other DX one. Not the new and improved, the one before that that has Shawn Michaels on the cover, naked with the title over his waist, and then Hunter and China on each side. I have that one. But there's not a DX Army DVD, which DX Army is Triple H, China, X-Pac, um, and the New Age Outlaws. So many matches, so much good stuff from 1998 with that on it, or I think it was 97 when they wrestled each other. So I think it's like 97 and 90, well, even after that. But there's a good chunk of awesome matches over the years. I think it was like 98 to 2000 or 2001, where they still had that kind of DX. Also, I have a great idea for a Kevin Nash and Scott Hall DVD. You could do either one or the other. And, Kevin Nash DVD. Diesel Potter. Um, Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, and then to Scott Hall, and then to the Invasion. There you go. Same thing with Kevin Nash. Or you could do it together and make it an Outsiders DVD. Same thing with Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. I would like a New Age Outlaws DVD. But hey, that's just me. Seeing that there's a Daniel Bryan DVD, just say yes, yes, yes. And also Destruction of a Kliq, or not the Kliq, the Shield DVD. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pick it up. Kliq Rules. There you go. 3-disc set. Go pick it up.